and welcome to our video review session this week with No Bones About It Puppy Day School and Finch. Hey, so what I want to do this week is focus specifically on things you can be doing to improve your leash walks, because I know that's one of the bigger struggles for you. So normally I would start off with teaching you this thing we call reward zone, which I might have touched on in our last video from Board and Train. But it's when the dog sits at your side, gives you attention like this, toes are lined up with your toes. I know we're a little tired. But because of his ability to sit and not move, I don't really want to do a lot of reinforcing of that. I want to do a lot of reinforcement for movement, and talk to you about how we can really start improving the walking skills, rewarding for the movement, and making sure we're not doing anything to reward the stopping motion. All right, so first let's talk mechanics, okay? And I want you to literally go out in your driveway or just out on your road with nothing else other than the agenda of practicing walking back and forth, not going anywhere. No other distractions, just you and the dog. You're gonna have a handful of treats. Now, you're gonna have to reverse this if you have your dog on the opposite side, but for me, I just teach the dogs, I can have them work on both sides, but I've kind of always had a dog on my left, and that's really just because that used to be the thing way back when. You can certainly do the same thing on your right, but let's assume for our purposes, the dog is gonna be on your left-hand side. What you're gonna do is you're going to have a bunch of treats in your right hand. The leash is going to be in the right hand, so it crosses over your body. That's weird. A lot of people don't like that. But what it does is it allows me to have my hand that's closest to the dog, my left hand, so that I can be reloading with treats and having them at this place that creates, again, a fun zone, which is treat on my hip. And when I'm moving, that treat comes straight down my pant leg and the dog gets rewarded. And then I can reload from, oh no, I spilled one. Reload from my right hand. So again, I'm gonna do it from behind because sometimes it's easier to see what that looks like. Hey, sit, sit. So again, treats in my right hand, leash crosses my body. I can reach over here, come down, straight down my pant leg. Very nice. Okay, good job. So I'm gonna use a cue like let's go. Let's go means we're gonna start walking, all right? And this is really hard to do in a video because I only have so much space and I have to keep walking back and forth, and it's a little weird. We can't get a lot of speed. Sometimes speed can be my friend when I'm practicing this, but we're just gonna start going. Hey, let's go. Come on. And we're gonna change direction. Let's go. Come on. And when we're moving, the dog's gonna get rewarded. Okay. Which brings me to another point. Right now I have Charlie Bears. They're crunchy treats. I'm gonna switch these out because every time the dog has to stop and chew and crunch, they want, it interrupts the behavior. So hold please. Also so right now I've switched to really tiny cut up soft treats. So as soon as the puppy puts them in their mouth, there's not a lot of chewing, they can almost swallow them. So let's go. And I'm also gonna just drop the leash right now. I'm not even gonna hold it. Let's go. Yes, good job. Let's go. Come on. Very nice. Let's go. Yay. Yes. Good job. Good job. Very nice. And stop and sit. We got that. Not rewarding for the sitting part, okay? Only gonna be rewarding for the movement part, okay? I can also do what we call an attention walk, which is where, hey, I walk backwards, the puppy walks towards me. Looking to see how much space I have here. Let's go! Yay! So if the puppy stalls out, meaning I'm walking forward, I'm gonna see if I can actually get this to happen so I can show you what I would do. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Okay, so again, this dog has a lot of oppositional reflex. The minute that he feels that pressure, he does not want to move forward. So thank you. So the thing I do not want to do is get out my treats to lure the dog when he stops. Try to pull on him so he does that for me. So it's like when you want them to do the bad thing, they don't do it. But again, if I were to, hi. Oh, you're doing so good. Okay, rewarding for movement. So when the dog stops, I have a couple options. One, I could, excuse me, that's so rude. One, so we're walking along, dog stops. First thing I might do is turn and face the dog and say, let's go! Boop, 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 boop. Okay, doesn't want to move. Boop, 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 boop. Hi, touch. Yes. So I might try a hand target to see if I can get him to start moving towards me. Let's go. Yes. Very nice. Good job. Good job. Okay, so hand targeting could be something. I also might just see if I can coax them by pop, 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 and maybe just do a quick little tug like this. Tug, tug, tug. Not dragging. Okay, constant motion like this, like pulling, will make the dog put on the brakes. But if I need to do a quick little let's go and tug, get the dog to start moving, and then heavily reward the movement part. We're gonna get this. It's just a little bit of maturity and a decent amount of training. And again, what I want you to do is go out and simply practice these skills of, again, pop, 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 pop. Yes. Delivering treats, reloading. Come on. Treat on that hip, come straight down my pant leg. Hi, come on. Come on, pop, 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 pop. Hi, yes, good job. Very nice, right here. Yes. And stop. Usually we get a sit. Hi. But I'm not even worried about that part. We got that down the road. So, fun zone, movement, treating from treats that come down from the hand the same side the dog is on. I can't emphasize enough, what I don't want you to do is have the dog on this side and be reaching across your body. It will teach the dog to constantly be moving in front of you, and that's not what you want. So I'm going to do add on a couple other clips that'll show Melissa working with the dog, and she's got some different styles that she uses to encourage that movement. So you'll see that in addition. And again, we are always working with our foundation skills. The touch, working up to multiple touches. Yes, good job. For one treat, name game, doing the treat toss, go find it. Ready, go find it. And Finch! Yes! Good job! Oh, I know, we're so tight. We gotta go up the hill. So name game, hand targeting, we're always working on those. And again, our fun zone, reward zone is going to be our foundation for the leash walking. So work on that this weekend, and we'll see you guys next week. Come here.
Good boy. Finch. Boy, Finch. Come on. Good boy. Come on. Finch. Yes. Here. Nice. Good boy. Very good. Ready? Yes. Nice, good. Sit. Sit. Yes. Yes, good boy. Okay. Okay, good boy.